Imagine opening your laptop and seeing a video of a world leader making shocking statements, but it's entirely fake. Deepfakes and AI-generated misinformation are changing how we perceive reality. Today we'll explore how education must adapt in the AI era, teaching students to distinguish fact from fiction in a world of digital illusions. 1. The rise of deepfakes and AI misinformation. Deepfakes are AI-generated videos, images, or audio that appear real but are completely fabricated. Along with AI-generated text, they can create convincing false narratives quickly and at scale. Storytelling example: imagine a history teacher presents a video of a famous speech from the past. It looks authentic, gestures, tone, and voice match reality. But in truth, it's a deepfake created in minutes with AI tools. Students, trusting their eyes, might accept it as fact, and even share it further, unintentionally spreading misinformation. The rise of AI-generated content represents a new challenge for education. Deepfakes blur the line between reality and fiction, eroding trust in media, institutions, and academic resources. Teachers and students must realize that seeing isn't always believing. AI-driven misinformation is no longer science fiction. It exists on social media, news platforms, and educational content. Preparing students for this reality requires teaching critical thinking, media literacy, and AI awareness as core skills, helping students navigate an increasingly complex digital world. 2. Why traditional media literacy is not enough. Traditional media literacy teaches students to evaluate sources, detect bias, and fact-check information. While valuable, these skills are no longer sufficient in the age of AI. Deepfakes are highly convincing, and AI can automatically generate content that appears credible even to careful viewers. Storytelling example: a student researching climate change finds a video of a scientist presenting false data. Even after checking the source, the video appears on reputable platforms and uses realistic visuals and audio. The student struggles to determine whether the content is real, illustrating how AI can bypass traditional verification methods. The problem is both scale and sophistication. AI enables the creation of hundreds of fake articles, videos, and images within minutes, overwhelming traditional approaches. Educators must adapt teaching strategies, integrating detection tools and AI literacy alongside critical evaluation. Students must learn to analyze patterns, check multiple sources, and use AI detection tools, combining traditional media literacy with modern AI awareness. Only then can they navigate the flood of digital content responsibly. 3. Teaching critical thinking in an AI world. Critical thinking is essential for evaluating information, but the AI era makes it more complex and urgent. Students must learn to question the authenticity and intent of digital content, moving beyond surface-level appearances. Storytelling example: a teacher assigns a research project on a current event. Some students encounter AI-generated videos with seemingly real interviews. Instead of accepting them at face value, the teacher encourages students to examine context, cross-check facts, and analyze the purpose behind the content. Critical thinking in this context involves asking questions like: who created this content? What is its purpose? Could AI have generated it? Are there corroborating sources? Embedding these skills across subjects, from history to science to media studies, helps students develop cognitive resilience, enabling them to distinguish fact from AI-generated fiction and navigate a digital landscape where seeing isn't necessarily believing. 4. Incorporating AI detection tools in classrooms. Technology itself can be part of the solution. AI detection tools help students identify AI-generated images, videos, and text, providing hands-on methods to spot misinformation. Storytelling example: in a journalism class, students analyze news clips using AI detection software. They notice subtle inconsistencies, unnatural lip movements, odd shadows, or strange word patterns. This teaches students to question the authenticity of digital content and not take everything at face value. Teaching students to use technology to combat technology reinforces that AI is not only a threat, it's also a tool for research, verification, and critical analysis. Incorporating AI detection tools transforms students from passive consumers into active participants in truth verification, equipping them with technical skills that are increasingly valuable in both academic and professional settings. 5. Ethical considerations and digital responsibility. Education in the AI era isn't just about detecting misinformation, it's about instilling ethical responsibility. Students must understand the consequences of creating, sharing, or believing false information. Storytelling example: imagine a student sharing a fake AI-generated video as a joke. It spreads rapidly on social media, influencing opinions and potentially damaging reputations. Even if unintentional, the act highlights the real-world impact of misinformation. Teachers can create modules covering consent, authenticity, intellectual property, and the societal effects of AI-generated content. Students learn that AI is a powerful tool that can be used responsibly or maliciously, and that their choices carry consequences. Ethical education ensures students develop a balanced understanding. They learn to protect themselves from manipulation, use AI constructively, and appreciate the responsibility that comes with access to AI technologies. 6. Collaboration across disciplines. Addressing deepfakes and AI misinformation requires interdisciplinary collaboration. It's not just a media studies issue. It intersects with science, history, technology, and ethics. Storytelling example: a school designs a project where students investigate a historical event using multiple sources, including AI-generated content. Science students analyze image authenticity, history students fact-check timelines, and ethics students debate the morality of creating AI media. This cross-disciplinary approach encourages holistic learning, showing students that AI impacts society in multifaceted ways. They understand that misinformation is not just a technical problem, but also a social, ethical, and cognitive challenge. By integrating AI literacy across multiple subjects, schools prepare students for real-world situations where truth verification requires both technical skills and critical reasoning, creating informed digital citizens capable of navigating an AI-driven world. 7. Preparing students for an AI-driven future. The ultimate goal of education in the age of deepfakes is preparing students for an AI-driven world. Skills like critical thinking, media literacy, ethical reasoning, and AI awareness are essential for informed decision-making. Storytelling example: a young professional enters the workforce, encountering AI-generated reports, videos, and news articles daily. Thanks to education focused on AI literacy, she analyzes content critically, cross-verifies sources, and identifies AI manipulation, making informed decisions that protect her reputation and credibility. Education also fosters innovation. Students who understand AI deeply can create solutions, develop AI literacy tools, and contribute positively to society. They learn that AI is not only a threat, but also a tool for creativity, problem-solving, and societal advancement. By equipping students with these skills today, educators ensure society can navigate AI responsibly, uphold truth, and prevent misinformation from eroding trust, preparing future generations for a digital world where discerning reality from AI-generated content is a crucial life skill. Conclusion: education in the age of deepfakes requires new strategies, tools, and mindsets. Students must learn to question, verify, and think critically, while understanding the ethical responsibilities of engaging with AI-generated content. Storytelling reflection. Imagine a classroom where students can identify a deepfake, understand how it was created, and evaluate its societal impact. They emerge not just as consumers of information, but as guardians of truth in a digital world where AI can manipulate reality. Teachers, parents, and policymakers must embrace this challenge. AI, literacy, ethics, and interdisciplinary learning are key to preparing students for an AI-driven society. If you found this video insightful, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.